Because I'm going to tell you what, I got some beautiful photos of my baby of the times I spent with her, and I'm going to plaster them all over the goddamn fucking internet until the day that I die. Until I find my child, dead or fucking alive. I've been screaming, I think this man has killed my child for probably since about, what was that? July-ish of last year, right? And multiple agencies have come up with some form of, no, we saw her. No, we saw her. And there's no hardcore evidence that anybody's seen her, right? I've still yet to get a photo of my child, a screenshot that somebody has been on FaceTime and has actually seen her. We know there's no welfare checks. We know there's a missing persons report. We know the court's still delaying, right? But the reason why I'm like just sitting here today fuming is I'm not sure if you heard of the multiple children that have quite literally been killed in just the last several weeks alone, who their moms are calling police, are saying, my gut, trust my gut, please go check, just confirm my baby's okay, etc., telling their CPS workers, telling their, lawyers, telling the court, telling everybody that this man is crazy, this man's unwell, he's saying things that are harmful, he's saying things that are scary sounding, like, unhinged, or so to speak. One, he's sending Bible verses. Another one, he's drunk, he beats the baby to death. And then here comes the news with a fucking camera. Right? And here's where I'm pissed off. One of these stories is local, and the news has been, we are just sharing this sad story, guys. Listen. And the way they have downplayed her version is fucking criminal. First and foremost, they won't release the man's name. He's already dead. And you are desensitizing people to get used to this type of shit. And you know that's what the fuck you're doing. It's a psychological warfare on the community to have to see these stories multiple times over and over of women and children being failed because the court didn't act, in domestic issues and violent men and the police didn't move. It's over and over. They are programming us as fucking women to accept that we cannot protect our children. That's what this is. That is what this is. This is a programming on a mass scale between the release of the Epstein files, the way CPS will take your kids from the fucking hospital door, the way they're forcing you to share your children over to abusive men, the way they're turning their fucking heads, the way every fucking agency will sit here and ignore a woman's cries and concerns, and then we are being forced to not trust our gut fucking instincts to protect our children. This is criminal. And I've been livid. I've not been able to post. I've not been able to talk. I've been livid in a constant state of y'all know how I get when I get so mad that I'm calm. It's so bad. This man said yesterday, you want my phone to go log into TikTok and yell for a little while? Because the processing of, I know you are internally, you can see the smoke coming out of my ears. My eyes are on fire. I'm fuming because everyone, when the child is dead, when the news breaks, when the conversation is, there's no going back, the comment section, the fucking comment section. Oh my God, how did this happen? Oh my God, I have thoughts and prayers for her. I could not imagine. Oh my God. You lying bitches. Don't oh my God. Don't oh my God because somebody baby dead and now you care about the Hispanic community and how their babies are being killed because abusive fathers and the police don't want to fucking act. Don't say shit when that black woman is on a microphone with her black lawyers and the black advocates all around her screaming about her black baby, how the black daddy beat the shit out of that baby, because y'all yell at us when you say there's not men in the fucking home. home. Don't you dare. Oh my God. Because here we are where I have 7 Ayani Admoon. She can't get no more goddamn white fucking passing if I tried. This whole circumstance couldn't have been laid out any more in an educational fucking way. I've been in and out and up and down and back and forth with this court and this court and this court and this court. And any of you that have followed me, you know a bitch is smart as fuck. So they damn sure ain't outsmart me. The criminal aspect of it, the racism, every bit of it. And what do I get? I can't believe this is still going on. This is so crazy. They failed that baby. This really just upsets me. I just can't believe they're still going through this. That's so crazy. Wow, this is like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Man, and no offense to my friend. This ain't to the, you know who I'm talking to. This ain't to the people who are keeping up and understanding and being ready for the day when this does break. They gonna be cussing y'all the fuck out like we been saying this. I've been here for 519 days since he's had my child. I was warning the entire fucking time I was going through the custody court. They're over here breaking the law. They're trying to force me. Does nobody see this? Can nobody see this? Do we not see this? They took my evidence of me saying, does nobody see this? And made an exhibit, motherfucking, when I released the book with the transcripts saying, please go read and see this shit. Thankfully, nobody's here. It's 1:30 in the morning. I can scream finally. I have been saying this. They do not give a fuck if these niggas kill our kids. Because they know you don't. You don't care until this child's dead and you get a goddamn moment to pour some fake ass fucking empathy. You don't give a fuck. You don't fucking care. There's a woman right now from Rochester. Her son was being molested, sexually assaulted by a neighbor. Reports, it goes through the whole fucking process, etc., etc. What's her comment section? Oh my God, you should call your state representative. Bitch! What's not clicking, Steven? If Johnny got 10 apples, what part of citizens should be able to call these pigs and get them to act immediately to protect our children first? I am having to give college dissertations to cops on a daily basis to get a goddamn incident report saying how you couldn't locate my child. What's not clicking? There's no calls to the state representatives, the governors, the congressmen, the senators. There's no calls that get anywhere. We're calling, we're emailing, we're going to court, we're writing complaints. What part is not fucking state? They are happening across this country every fucking day. The release of the Epstein files got everybody up and fucking, oh my God, how these kids, how do y'all only give a fuck because them people are white? Be for real. You don't even respect the fucking survivors of the Epstein issues because they're fucking adult women. They're not those little girls no more. It's taking them being an adult women and they're still getting fucking disrespected. That man was pulling teeth out of children's mouths. The president is a pedophile. You know CPS is corrupt. And y'all sit here on this goddamn internet and you don't actually fucking help people. I have documented everything going on with me as a goddamn social experiment. And I've said this from the jump. I said this from the jump, and during it, when people die off and go here and go there and this happens and this happens, those who have followed me have known I have said from the jump, I'm going to document this because one day this story is going to be told and everybody's going to say, how the fuck didn't we know that was happening? Why was that not bigger news? Because the people who hear it don't want to engage and share, don't want to talk, don't want to repost, because it's very hard to grasp around the fact that someone can yell this goddamn loud on the internet about something and still not get nowhere. So you can't even begin to understand what the fuck I go through in a courthouse with a police officer, even if I wasn't just bringing it to you, because I did for a long time. Y'all saw me fucking arguing with cops. Y'all saw, if it wasn't for me arguing with cops, the people that fuck with me now would not fuck with me, because they would not have been able to truly grasp it for themselves. I have bitches that have sat on the fucking live stream while I argue with the cops that will then months later get amnesia and sit with another bitch and ask about the type of mother I am, like I wasn't sitting there holding her motherfucking hand virtually through the motherfucking phone when she was in fucking CPS deep waters, because she ran up in the crib and beat the nigga up with her kid around. Bitches that do shit like that can't possibly understand how a woman like me, who did not do any of that shit, is in these circumstances. But they would love the woman like me to sit there and hold them the fuck up when they're going through it. When they got CPS knocking on their door, because they could see how easily, from the shit they doing, their child could be taken. CPS didn't take my child. This was a family court matter between two people that should have never been treated as a fucking relationship issue in the first place. Basic contract law. Bare minimum of state laws about the procedures to establish paternage are not being followed. Because these people don't care. They don't actually care about the history of the abusive ex and this and that. They want their numbers, baby. They need to stop having this narrative for men not to come to fucking family court. Don't come to family court because you're just going to lose. Because guess what? If we're not fighting anybody in family court, there's no money. Yeah. What's not clicking, Sharon? This shit is in your face. Police are failing to act because they're confused on their powers, or sometimes they have biases that they just don't want to act and help a woman because they're sick themselves. The domestic violence rate amongst police is not as high as it is for no fucking reason. Like, if Johnny got 10 apples, the reason you're hearing about children being dead after visits with their fathers, you don't listen to the mothers while the children are with the father screaming, hey, he's going to kill my baby. Hi, I'm Tristina. I am Tristina Dees, Tristina Batch, Tristina Fagan, Tristina Kardashian. I'm Tristina. I am the mother of Seven Moon. Her name is more important. Hashtag find Seven Moon has been going around. I'm constantly, please just look, so that you could use it as your own fucking informant. Make an informed decision. There's no way you can't see what's going on. They failed my child. I've accepted that my child could be anywhere in this fucking world. Her body could be sitting anywhere in this world because I know Ronald. I don't give a fuck about a random user that might have had one conversation with another family member who said they talked to him 7 months ago and this, that, and the third, and shared a photo and go ahead and posted your profile to stress her out so she's not continuing to argue with the fucking court because they're getting closer to fucking locate them, because once they locate them, they're going to realize how we all fucking helped them fucking run and come up with all these stories about her because we gave him bits and pieces, but not the real fucking stories so that he could use them against her. And we knew that the court wasn't fucking listening to anything and they was going to do what they wanted because they're trying to humble her and they can't even fucking humble her because, bitch, how the fuck you gonna humble me when I made that baby? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Are y'all crazy as hell? The people that I've been dealing with attacking me this whole time, they're constantly focused on the social media aspect, that they come on here and literally show you what I'm dealing with and still nothing. I get 100 to 200 views. That tells me 100 to 200 people ignored. That's why I can't reach 1,000. That's why I can't reach 10,000. That's why I can't reach 20,000. I come on here and say men with narcissistic personality disorder sit like little bitches sometimes and woo! It takes off. People couldn't wait to try to argue that they all watched it right from the jump. Pushed it because they watched it. They listened. You're not listening to women. That's what's happening. That's how our kids are dying. You're not listening to the mothers with the abusive sons when they're trying to get their children help in the beginning. You're not listening to the girlfriends that are dating the abusive man to establish the domestic violence record. You don't listen when somebody becomes the mother of their child. You criminalize them for fighting back. And then you give them our children, and then you don't listen when we say, go check because he'll do anything to hurt me. He doesn't see that child as a child. He doesn't see them as a person. He sees them as a ball and chain. And I've said this whole time, if you make Ronald keep that baby that he can't afford, that is running up debt in 2 different directions, that he can't find a stable house, that he can't go to work, that he can't check into daycare, that he can't drop off at a girlfriend's, that he can't get no more family help, that he can't fucking walk out in public with, what you think he's gonna do? Because I'm going to tell you what, I got some beautiful photos of my baby of the times I spent with her, and I'm going to plaster them all over the goddamn fucking internet until the day that I die. Until I find my child, dead or fucking alive. Y'all don't give a fuck about what we're going through, so stop pretending. Because if you cared, you'd be talking to your friends in social work. You'd be talking to the teachers who are not reporting things. You'd be talking to guidance counselors who need to publicly speak up when they are being blocked by administrations to getting children's safety at home. There is a black child on the internet right now having to make a public apology for coming forward. And the 2 people sitting there making them do it, oblivious to the whole fact that we all could see what's going on. Because the justice system told them, we don't see nothing, go ahead. Y'all don't care. Stop fucking pretending.